Hey everybody, welcome back. New FEH trailer's out. Very cool. Very exciting. I don't know who's on it. I know that we have Our Path Ahead as the title. Beyond that, I don't know anything other than the fact that definitely Zelgius is there. And I'm pretty sure Perry. But I also had thoughts that it might have been Lissa or somebody too, but I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out together right now. Who we got? Oh, there's the ninja. You know, I really wish it wasn't ninjas, but here we are. Zelgius! He's here! I'm pretty sure.
The ninja's approach to combat is antithetical to my own.
Okay.
I'll follow through.
Sure. Looks fuzzy. It looks fuzzy, and I don't know why. Alright, we'll come back and look at this. Oh wow, he's got Lightless Luna.
Such is war.
Sounds a lot like Black Luna, but okay. Alright then. Wait! No! I thought she'd be on the Thief banner, but they put her on the Ninja banner!
I'm ready.
Oh, Heather would have made such a cool Thief banner option, though. That's kind of tight she's on the Ninja banner, though. That's cool. We got the scroll? No. No scroll. No scrolling here. Just, that's what we got. Okay. So this should be a 4-star. I think that's who was in the image. So no Perry. Raina. I think. We'll find out. Maybe Perry's free. Maybe it's not Perry. I don't know who it is. But I thought that it was a bow.
Scream for me.
And Raina here has a bow, but she's a Kinchi. I don't think I saw a knight in that. No. No.
Stealth is rather thrilling. Shh, you'll get.
The Dragon New Year's coming. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dragon New Year is coming though, and it's so close. We're so close to it. Oh no. And it's Kita Senryar. Oh. Oh, my wallet. Ah, my wallet. Oh. Hey, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet and watched literally every video I've ever uploaded in the entirety of my channel, now's a great time to do that. Not at all related. So, she's a red tone cat. I mean, it's technically Sonic-y, but
Get us spotted.
oh,
Give it your all.
are they a duo? I think they're a duo. Flared mirror, of course it's flared mirror.
Accept your fate.
Of course it's the new flared skill. Why wouldn't it be the new flared skill? Ah. Grants another. That's it. I mean, that's good enough. You know. Oh god, it's gonna do so much damage.
Your end.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a MICAIAH that can move twice
Softly now.
on a horse.
Be careful.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, my wallet. Oh god. Second mortgage. Oh god. Heather's here. Saizo. Interesting. Okay, so Raina was in the picture. then, and I guess it's safe to go here now. Size out. Interesting. I thought it would be parry for sure, and it's not. Curious. Ah, God, they hit me with a Radiant Dawn ban right before Dragon New Year. Ah. They have no shame. Just none. They have no shame. Can I spark twice? Can I? No. Okay. Oh, God, they gave me a Ninja MICAIAH for my birthday. I'm so flattered. I'm honored. It is a privilege. That not only did they put MICAIAH in, but there's also Heather, who is making her debut, and then Zelgius is getting an ult. That's sick. Raina is here also, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, this is gonna be expensive. Hey, maybe it will be fine. It'll be fine. Sizo's free, and I'm pretty sure that he was looks like infantry lance, probably infantry. Don't actually know, but looks infantry-ish. Zelgius, I think, was armor. Let's go back. Let's go back and look. Oh, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. Not really, more samurai than ninja. Just putting that out there, but still looks dope. Still looks so dope. Armor lance unit. Okay, we got assault troop. We got special fire 4. We have distant defense res solo, which is our new solo distant skill. Cool. We can counterattack regardless of range. If we're not adjacent to an ally, grants defense res +5 unit during combat. I always get it confused that the counterattack thing is not subject to being solo. The solo condition is only contingent to get the stat buff. That's it. Which makes it really good, honestly. So he is a tank. For sure. Not intended, obviously, to be a save unit or anything like that. Lightless Luna, which looks like our new preferred. Treats foes' defense res as if reduced by 80% when special triggers. Holy God. Bro. They're taking defenses down to a 5th? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. If unit or foe special is ready, or triggered before or during combat, reduces damage from foes' next attack by 40%. Wow. And I'm almost confident that his weapon is somehow going to deny follow-ups or something. Or maybe they put that... Maybe. We'll see. I was skimming Special Fire 4. Let's find out. Accelerate special trigger. Unit attacks twice. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack plus X to unit and inflicts attack minus X on foe during combat. X is equal to 25% of foe's attack at the start of combat minus 2. Minimum of 6, max of 16. Reduces damage from foes from attacks by 30% during combat and restores 7 HP. So no follow-up, but we get additional damage reduction. Okay. And we also get restoration. Pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I don't know. That's pretty solid. I feel like they did my guy justice. I think. I feel pretty good about Zelgius here. You can take a look at the animations again.
Such is war.
Okay. Nothing too terribly special about that. Heather's here, who I thought would be an absolute shoo-in on the Thief banner. She was not, turns out. They were just waiting to put her in as a ninja. So there's that. But Heather's here. Hooray. She is a green infantry dagger. And she comes with Remote Sparrow, Attack Speed Plus, Rally. Speed Defense Ruse 4. New thing. Inflict Speed Defense -4 on foe during combat if a Rally Assist skill is used. Inflict Speed Defense -6, Guard, Discord, and Schism on foe in cardinal directions and unit, through cardinal directions of unit and target through their next actions. Schism neutralizes triangle attack, dual strike, and pathfinder effects active on unit through in its next action. Huh. And when Schism is neutralized, triangle attack, dual strike, and pathfinder effects are also neutralized. Wow. Now, me personally, I hate ruse skills. Like, a lot. But this is actually kind of useful. Interesting. I still probably won't use ruse skills, but that's pretty handy. I like that. Getting her the dual strike and pathfinder, that's pretty big, honestly. Triangle attack too, I guess, is pretty useful. But man, dual strike can be an absolute nightmare. Remote Sparrow, we know that, right? We're good with that. Spy's Shuriken. We have Slaying. If unit initiates combat, unit acts twice. Start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants Omni buff 5 during combat. If a rally assist is used by unit or targets unit, grants null follow-up to unit and target or targeting ally and inflicts exposure on foes in cardinal directions of unit and target or targeting ally through their next action. If a rally assist skill is used by unit, grants another action to unit. Wow. That's crazy. Dude, Heather's really good. She's really solid. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought for sure that they would just kind of, because Heather is not like, I feel like Heather has like her own little kind of like cult following, you know? But they made her unit really good. And I didn't think the weapon would synergize like that with the new Ruse 4. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That's on God. That's wild. To be able to get another like action after you rally and then you pop that and then you get to it, like, wow. Okay, that's honestly really good. My opinion has changed. This is not a throwaway. This is actually a really good thing. And then we have Raina, who we will skip ahead here. She is a green bow flyer, so we do have green as a color share. There is no colorless on this banner, if I'm remembering correctly. But Raina's here. She's a flyer. Kinshi Knight, specifically. She's got Speed Defense Rain 3, Attack Speed Catch 3, which are both really, really good things. Okay. Nice little pre-fodder for those. Kumo Yumi is the bow. It's effective against flyers. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. So I think it's guidance 3 built in. If unit initiates combat, unit attacks twice. So single phase brave weapon. At start of combat, the foe's HP is greater than 75%. Grants zombie buff before you during combat. So significantly weaker than the preferred weapon counterparts on this banner. But overall, a pretty good inheritable bow. Like, generally speaking. It gives you some movement options. It does give you the single phase brave option. And then it also gives you a little combat buff. Which is really nice. So that is a bow, honestly, that you could put on units. You could quad on units that are really fast. You know, you get the movement in there. That's really nice. Overall, yeah, I think that's a really good inheritable bow for builds. It'll certainly have a niche, if nothing else. I feel as though the arcane weapons, they serve to just kind of be this general sweeping weapon type for most units that you're building up. They're like older, right? So you have the option A that is usually for slower units, and option B that eventually comes along and is typically better for faster units. And there's just kind of the general good option for most scenarios. This will certainly, if nothing else, have a niche. But overall, pretty solid, pretty solid. I'm impressed, honestly. Last year's Ninja banner was not really that great, in my opinion. So seeing this come around is surprising. Honestly.
Scream for me?
That's terrifying. Sorry, I had to sigh one more time to really get it out of my system. Okay?
Stealth is rather thrilling.
You gave away your position, Sonic-y. Well done. This is a red tome cav featuring my Radiant Dawn beloved Pog. This, God, that is a stacked kit, bro. Oh, that's such a stacked kit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Well, that is a lot. That's a lot. Sabotage AR3. We know what that does. Defense Ploy 3. We know what that does. Flared Mirror. I think we can probably figure out what that does. But let's read it anyway. If unit initiates combat, deals 7 damage to foe as combat begins. Effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply. Will not reduce foe's HP below 1. Grants attack plus 7, res plus 10 to unit during combat. And applies Divine Vein Flame on 5 spaces in a line centered on foe's space oriented left to right based on the direction the unit is facing for 1 turn after combat. So it is basically the attack res version of Flared Sparrow, which is not surprising, right? Because Sparrow Mirror, we have seen these in other variants, but the Flared variety is obviously going to do that. So Divine Vein Flame is here once again. You know, plus 10ing these units that have these new Flared skills, I'm not going to say it's a waste of very valuable resources, but at the same time, it kind of is. Because Golvig right now is currently my only Flared Sparrow user. We come with Iceberg. Great. Probably good, because I'm assuming with all of this, our res is nuts. Okay. Radiant Scrolls. Canto Rem. Accelerate special trigger. Unit attacks twice. That's just that. If unit initiates combat, or is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack res -6 on foe during combat, deals damage equal to Y during combat, excluding AoE specials, and reduces the effect of foes non-special, reduces damage by X% skills by percentage equal to Y times 4 during combat. Okay, so Y is going to be equal to the total penalties among target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Example of Y times 4 equals 64. With a reduced damage by 45% skill, reduced damage by 17 instead. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of penalties, actually. So Y here would be like 16? Did I get that right? I don't know. Math is hard. Anyway, you get the point. So it's reducing damage, but Y is also giving you flat damage as well. So just high penalties equals flat damage and also compounding, reducing damage reduction. God. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. So basically, MICAIAH is the penalties queen here, which is godlike. And we have Canto Rem. We can attack twice, dual phase. We're flaring mirrors, okay? We're ploying, we're sabotaging. Good God. Why are all these heavy penalty queens like red tomes? Have we thought about that collectively as a player base? Have we talked about that? Interesting. All right. Outside Yoon. Yune is a green tome. But also a god, so I feel like it's a little different. And then our duo skill, again, is just giving us another another thing. At least we don't have, like, effectiveness against armors and caps. Right? Because that would be nutty. That would be absolutely nutty.
Softly now.
So thankfully that it, you know.
Be careful.
I mean, she's still pretty busted. Let's keep it real here. Still really busted, but had it been MICAIAH in the front, 100%, you would be looking at effective damage also. So this is the banner. No colorless, right? Green is there, red is there, blue is there. Honestly, everybody has something to offer. The premium unit, the duo, feels very premium. But even, you know, Heather alongside the 4-star, that feels pretty good, honestly, because the bow is genuinely pretty nice. The 3-tier fodder that she has also feels pretty good. I'm genuinely the most surprised with Heather. They did a lot with Heather here. Given that you don't lose her as an offensive unit, when you use her rally for her new ruse, she can just attack afterwards. Yeah, I mean, that makes her really good, in my opinion. Star of the show is obviously the duo. I think MICAIAH just kind of sells stuff at this point. So they slapped her on there, which is fine. I have plans. I have plans. I will tell you what those plans are later. Right now, I would like to hear from you in the comments how you feel about this banner. I genuinely feel like it was a slight step up from last year's. Last year's felt a little underwhelming, I think, for the most part. But yeah, I feel like MICAIAH here is going to be a little bit slower. Sonicky is going to be a little bit slower. But, you know, yeah. Overall, if we had a way to double, that'd be great. I don't know. I'm going to keep yammering if I don't sign off. So I'm going to sign off. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to go ponder my life choices. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.